Hey guys. Um, I overreact to things I don't like, and I have N-word phobophobia. I'm afraid of the fear of the N-word. It's a threat because I don't know if it'll let me get this name change on the 13th. At the 13th, if you want to, you can go to I think it's Redmond Court number 2 in King County, Washington, and witness me get the name crazy, N-word, F-word, tard. And I don't relish it because my family doesn't support me. And I couldn't create my own family. And my N-word phobophobia, I'll just say nigger though, is the problem. But that's the problem, is that people don't want to hear anything that has a nigger in it. And so niggerphobia is so vast and common that niggerphobophobia puts you at odds, and in my case at odds with your baby's mom. And that prevented us from having a healthy relationship and raising a child together. Instead, my child has intellectual disability, and I am not blaming her. She did delete my YouTube channel. Like, she wasn't blameless, but I'm not saying that she is why I don't have family. I'm just realizing once I get this name, I'm passing the torch, and it'll be other people's families that I support. And what's sad for me is that it could have been mine. It could have been mine. I could have been a contender. I could have raised, and you would have gotten footage of a baby saying alpha songs and beneinigers and faggot jokes. Like, it could have been so good. And it's just in my imagination, it could have fucking killed. And I've been vlogging for a long time. I know what works and I know what doesn't. And for the most part, what I do doesn't, right? I don't have much of a claim to fame as a successful vlogger, but I think with a family behind me, we would have killed. We would have exploded, because there's something harmless about a baby saying nigger, because his parents, sinister but jokingly sinister, teach the baby about beneinigers and the niggeriggles, which are jokes. Niggeriggles are when the N-word causes your giggles to niggeriggle, iggle, iggle, iggle. And with a child, that could be so fucking great that you don't understand what is good about it. What is good about it is it's taking something we hate, something that's done so much damage to us, and made it a plaything for the young that creates a future for it that's vastly better and different and interesting and unique. And look, I'm not going to keep complaining. Like, this is just a nighttime video for me. I'm going to sleep. I haven't posted on YouTube in weeks. TikTok's not meeting my needs, my notification needs. And I'm in lockdown. Somebody here got COVID. Not just one person, but several people that I live with got COVID. You know, the personal care home lives by county rules. So we're in the red zone. Total lockdown. Go to your room. You can't be out here. Wear a mask. You can't be out here without a mask. And you can't be out here either. Like, it just sucks. It just sucks. Everything about it. And to think that I could instead be living that life of raising a child with somebody that I loved. But, like, what red flag would occur to me? What kind of myopia did I have when I just freaking ignored that she was already married and allowed us to blossom in the face of that marriage. Like, what kind of sense does any of that make? Everything about that was ill-fated, was pathetic, was gross, and now we're disjointed, and my daughter has intellectual disability. You can call it neurodivergence, but the divergence is towards stupidity, not towards intelligence. The divergence isn't savant. It's a child, and soon a woman, that can't master arithmetic. You know, like, just totally divorced from human society. And it's tragic, and I'd cry if I could. But I can't. I'm numb to it. I'm numb to the pain. So I'm pointing out my scar runs deep, because look at this divot in my heart. This scar is deep, man. It's right in the chest cavity, man. Look at the divot. Look at the zenith of the edge around this giant cavern of a scar right over my beating heart, man. How did I live with this kind of misery? And I've come out of it, you know, mentally healthy, if you ask me. I don't care if you don't. But, like, I'm okay. And I come out of that. But nobody else is. Like, nobody else is happy. And I'm just able to be happy with shit, because I've had enough shit that I recognize that, you know, Jankum's food too, baby. You can survive off Jankum alone. Just pooping can be that pleasurable to the enlightened man. And I'm the final incarnation of Siddhartha, honey. Like, I'm enlightened to the point of second coming. You know, final prophet after Muhammad bullshit. Like, extreme blasphemism is possible. And it could have been so good if I just had a family behind me. The blasphemy would have reached such heights. It would have been so incredible. The press. But we didn't get it. We didn't get it. So will there be somebody else? I don't know. That's available to anyone. Anyone could come across this gem. But will they ever do it?